Hello.
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 Hey there.
First. So, this week we have something a little bit unusual. We have a battle royale, which means we have 5 lovely people, or 4 lovely people, and Chucky.
Oh.
What? Shots
Who
fired.
just dropped a bucket of ice or a glass of ice water on my head while I was sleeping an hour ago, so he can die.
You started the pranks. It's 1 for 1.
And we are going to be doing a big battle royale arena. I don't know if the arena is up on screen right now, but show it to them. Well, we
That's
can
what she
zoom in on it.
said. Awkward.
Very awkward. Yeah. So this is our arena. And this arena is filled with all sorts of things. There are hidden traps. There may be other things. I don't want to spoil what this arena could hold for you, but this is our arena of death. Out around the edges, it would take too long for all of it to load in and pop in, and it'd be a pain in the ass if we don't put a crowd in there. But there are hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe tens of thousands of people circled around watching the 5 of you fight to the death. You have your characters over here. They can't. Did you unmute yourself?
Yeah, did you unmute yourself?
And the cameras just went.
All the cameras disappeared.
So on XSplit there's 2 things. Make sure neither of them is muted.
Oh God.
Do you at
Oh
least have a-
no.
It's back. It's back. Cameras are back.
Oh, thank God.
And then yeah, is the mic muted?
You better keep talking while Jen's not talking.
Yeah. So Jen, while Jen figures out why no one can hear her, I would like the 5 of you to place your characters somewhere around the map. And we have some very insightful people in chat asking, why is Anna up here? Why is Anna listed with a character? And who is that character?
Test. Sorry.
And what I'm not gonna answer that for now, but I think that should become apparent as we play the game. So I'd like you guys to move yourself around, place yourself somewhere in the arena. Yes.
Are each of these things a pillar?
Yes, those are all tall pillars.
All right.
Can I hide behind a pillar?
Definitely.
Sure. Don't start in the center area. You should start somewhere along the border-ish.
Woot.
Actually, yeah. Actually, can we all start? Maybe I should have said this. Let's all start within. How can I ping a large area? Within this box. Don't start too close to the edges. We want to get everyone started kind of near, not in the middle, but nearish.
It's gonna crumble. I can tell it in advance.
You can think
Feels
whatever
like,
you
come
want.
on, Jen, that's not true. It's from the center out.
Yeah, it just falls away.
How do I pick myself?
Perfect. You
Select move, probably.
Just click it. That should be.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool. So just find a place that looks comfortable for your character.
What's
I
that?
don't see any.
No,
lines
not in the
here.
middle. Not in the middle, Jen. There you go.
Wait, I'm not comfortable here. I don't like this. Who's
Well, then-
who? Who's the brown thing?
The brown thing's a horse, and on top of that horse is a dwarf who's got a big, heavy war lance.
Wait,
Hello
so
there.
someone's starting with a horse?
He
Yep.
starts with a horse and a lance.
Okay.
What the BS is that?
Put it like this. Put it like this. You all right.
Just let them discover all of these things on their own.
So I'm spawning next to the dwarf
Okay.
and the horse.
And-
That's probably a bad idea.
Maybe not. Who
We'll
knows?
see.
It'll
Maybe
be
I'll
fine.
be able to get on the horse and be his friend.
So part of this is that there are no rules. You can make alliances with one another. You can break alliances with another. You can lie to each other. You can work together. You can not work together. You can just go around bashing things in the head.
Ooh.
Whatever you want, you can go for it. You can use the terrain to your advantage as much as possible. The walls are 25 feet high, so good luck getting out. Yeah. So I think before we actually hop into this, I would like to run around the table and have everyone introduce their character.
Oh,
Just a quick,
and they could
this
probably
is my
introduce
name and this is what I look
themselves
like.
too a little bit.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because we kind of just
and your
started.
people. I guess people are more important than characters sometimes.
We might be people
Much
as well.
D&D in him. Like he's been playing D&D all day, sweeping D&D, preparing D&D characters. That's all he can think about.
I just realized people didn't hear my joke about looking like I'm naked. I'm really disappointed.
Aww.
And then I was like, that's why I have a dress, blah, blah, blah.
It's okay. We appreciated it.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably all were just thinking you were showing them your boobs, but that's okay.
Boobs Fox.
I'm guessing they appreciated that as well.
I'd like to say last time I died first.
You did die first.
did.
And whose fault was that?
Jeff.
Oh my god, Jeff just went like this.
Yeah, he just used an axe and one-shot me.
Because you're like, oh, it's my turn.
Within the
I'm just gonna
first
sit-
round.
I'm
No,
just gonna sit
I
here
was
and cast a spell on my
I was
turn.
casting mage armor on myself or something.
It turned
But
out to be a terrible
in
idea.
retrospective, I should have cast rope trick, wait for everyone to kill each other, then come back and cast some magic spell to kill everyone who's left.
Okay. So let's start with Whack Steven. Who are you, and then who's your character?
Why, hello there. I am Wax Steven. I do things on the internet sometimes. A lot of times those things are role-playing game type shows. I do D&D 5th edition stuff usually. I have a show called Roll Your Adventure that is a completely randomized D&D experience for both me as the DM and the players that join me. So it's a very challenging experience for pretty much everybody involved. It's a lot of fun. I do that. We're kind of on hiatus with that right now, but I'm also doing a show with the lovely Maggie Crone down there called Edge Runners, which is a Dungeon World hack of Shadowrun, which we're having a lot of fun with. I think we're going to be doing that on Sunday this week, but I'm not sure.
I believe so. I don't think anyone said they couldn't make it.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting to hear back on tempo, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I do a lot of role-playing content. You might know me from Kings of Tin with DJ Weed. I did a lot of StarCraft stuff back in the day. Did broadcasting, the whole shebang. You can check me out on Twitch TV/WackSteven and Twitter WackSteven.
Would you introduce your character?
Sure. I am apparently playing a character generated by Neil and members of his chat called Bob the Magnificent. Bob's an elf. He's a rather slender looking elf. Sort of a haughty individual, I think, as most elves are. Well, he's very pleased with his appearance in general. He thinks he's hot shit. Oh wait, are we doing? Is it PG?
No, go.
Plus? Oh, okay, I'm just.
Go for it.
Should
Yeah,
have
no,
answered
knock
that,
yourself
but-
out.
Yeah. Yeah, he thinks he's awesome, and he's often coated in oil and or grease. Kind of whatever's available. If the coconut oil's not around, then he's got to go with second best.
I kind of agree with chat. Roll for hotness.
Yeah.
Give me 3d6, Bob. 3d6.
throwing?
Yeah,
I'll
As we
switch
were
my.
crafting these
3d6?
characters, I asked Neil, do we want to roll hotness?
you guys can roll it on your own.
I think we need to all roll for hotness.
Eight's.
Yeah.
That's on the lower end of average.
But the grease really fits him well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he can fit into things because of the grease, so that's good.
So
Wow.
what are you
He's
wearing
gonna be tough
aside
to.
from
He's
grease?
gonna be tough to catch.
I'm sorry, what was that, Neil?
What are you wearing aside from grease?
A loincloth that's embroidered. It says Bob on the back, and on the front, in the crotchal region, it says The Magnificent.
You did not plan this, Neil,
That's
did you
fantastic. No, it's beautiful.
So
Okay.
it depends how people read your name. It's either the Magnificent Bob or Bob the Magnificent.
That's
Speaking
upsetting.
of Chucky, why don't you introduce yourself and your character?
So myself, I am a streamer here on Twitch. I do a lot of D&D role-playing shows. Most of you might know me from shows like Honor Bound or Shenanigans that I do with Neil. Besides that, I run my own shows from D&D 5e to Call of Cthulhu to custom storytelling shows. You can find my channel at twitch.tv/Chucky616, and that's about it about me. And let me introduce my character. So the character I'm playing, I was forced by Neil, coerced to play it. And his name is Schmitty, because we didn't want to go with shitty, so we went with Schmitty. He is a dwarf. Like any other generic dwarf, he was drunk in a bar, and suddenly then he wakes up on a horse with a lance, and he was told to kill everybody, or he gets killed. So Schmitty is a bit confused. He stammers a lot when he talks, and that's about it. And he has like a horse.
Are you also wearing a loincloth and covered in grease?
No. I actually have a chainmail, but besides that, I don't actually have clothes beneath it because they forgot to clothe me, so it's very itchy.
Okay, you just have chainmail over nothing.
Over nothing, yeah, it's very itchy.
Wow.
That's got a pinch.
Yeah. That's why I need to get out of here fast. Like, kill everybody and get out of here fast. Get drunk again.
You're gonna need some of that coconut cream that Bob's got.
Yeah, exactly, I know.
prevent
And
the
I just
chafing.
spawned behind him? Great.
All right, let's keep rolling to Maggie.
All right. I am Margaret Crone. I make videos on the internet. So if you guys want to check that stuff out, you can check out all my stuff at margaretcrone.com. It's super easy. And then I also stream. I do my own personal streaming stuff. I'm kind of changing up my schedule because I have a lot of stuff going on. But I also stream with Whack. We do a show called Edge Runners, as he said, and I play MJ Blaze on that one. And then I also play on Roleplay R&D with me JP on their channel as well. And I do all kinds of crazy other stuff. So if you like gaming and you want to hang out, you want some friends on the internet, I will be your friend. We can be friends. Other than that, I'm playing Mary Pseudophedrine, and she is a big, burly human, super muscular. She's like a freaking armory. She has like a shit ton of weapons. She's got like full malware on. She's like ready to rock and roll. But she's a little sick. She's not feeling so good, and she was told that if she beats this, she's gonna get a potion to fix herself up. So either that or she's gonna die. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out.
Okay. And Jen, who are you?
How did they know why they had to fight people? I don't have that info.
They're making it up.
Oh!
We're using our
I was like,
imagination.
wow,
Yeah,
Neil.
it's called role playing.
Okay.
Imagination.
Alright, so I'm a dwarf. I don't even know if I'm a female or a male. I guess it doesn't matter. Undisclosed. We can't really tell right now.
You're androgynous, like
Yeah.
people can't tell.
Yeah.
Nice. I like
They
it.
both have beards, right?
My voice is
It's
a little
really weird.
high pitched, but you would really think at first sight that I'm a man, so it's kind of confusing. So we're not too sure. My name is Yebola. When I say it, I say Yebola. I'm a dwarf. I'm a fighter. I have 2 scimitars and bolas, of course. I'm wearing chainmail. And I was told that I have to kill everyone and escape with the horse. Or else I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's very straightforward.
Yeah, because they said only one of us could live.
What happens if the horse dies?
The horse
Yeah,
is the
exactly.
prize.
Mm.
So if you kill everybody and the horse dies, then
A
you
horse
don't
is-
get anything.
A horse is worth like 100 gold, right?
75.
Yeah, I want
Actually,
that.
this is a great a heavy war horse. This one's actually worth like 200.
See, I'm here for the money. I'm here for the horse. I need this.
It's worth noting that one of your scimitars is actually a great scimitar.
Yeah.
It's 4 times as large as the other one.
Okay.
It's a big 2-handed weapon.
Okay.
Neil, can I confirm something? Are we in Solemn right now? Like, is this world
What,
Solemn?
we don't need to worry about that. It's just a battle arena. There's no lore behind this. Okay, and on to Lindsay.
Hi guys, this is my first time joining you guys. I also make videos on the interwebs, and I stream, and I had our first season premiere of the Cosplay Cabaret, which was last night on the Misscliks channel, so woohoo! I am a performer person as well, and that's what Cosplay Cabaret is, and that's me, and I've been bestowed upon by Neil the character name Liliana, and she's very literal. She's got a man catcher, so watch out, dudes. She punches with fists and stuff, and that's exciting. And she's also got a whip and a net, so literally a man catcher. She also wears chainmail like a boss. She's got 2 brass knuckles, so please don't go near me or I'll punch you in your face. And I'm ambidextrous, so you probably don't know which direction I'm coming in with those brass knuckles, so prepare your bodies. And I think that's, oh, I'm also a human, sexy human, and obviously female. So that's that's me.
Okay.
I just rolled 8.
Yeah, you're also of
Yeah.
lesser average hotness.
Everybody should roll.
Yeah. I did forget to include a couple of notes on your character sheets. Mary Pseudoephedrine, you get 1 attack with your longsword, and then the next round you get 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
Ebola, you get the same thing with your Great Scimitar. 1 attack 1 round, then 2 attacks the next. And let's see, Liliana, you get 2 attacks each round with your fists, and then the other round you get 3 attacks. Bob, you throw 4 darts in a round. And Schmitty, you get the 1 charge with the lance, and then if you stop, you can stab with it a second time every other round. But you can't do 2 charges.
Just want to take that again. So I get 1 attack with my longsword.
And then the round after that, then you get 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 1 and then 2, and then 1 and then 2, and then 1 and then 2.
I'm sorry, Neil. You said that was 4 darts in a full round, right? And
Yes.
2.5.
Yes.
Okay. So I can 2 and move.
Yeah,
Or
you can-
4 and stand still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. And to run the game, I'm just going to have you guys all roll a d10, and that's just going to be our set initiative order for the entire everything.
No
Somebody
pressure.
might just die now by the roll
Just by
order.
the
That's
sheer
how I
roll.
died last time. Just saying. Not bitter at all.
Is
Not bitter.
it the
Just a d10, no modifiers.
Oh, good. I'm before you.
Great.
I'm last again, like last time.
No.
Oh no, equal. Oh no,
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
not
guys.
last.
I think you guys need to reroll.
No,
that.
you got.
Oh.
I'm
rolled.
way
Okay, you're
last.
right. You're right. Yeah.
I rolled 1d10, but
Unless Neil
do I
wants
need to roll it
add
again?
my awesome dexterity modifiers because I'm so fast.
did it just derp out?
No.
Oh,
that doesn't
3 of
count.
you rolled an 8?
Yeah.
That's awkward. Between those of you that have rolled an 8, please
roll again?
re-roll it. Yeah, and then we'll just determine which one of you goes first, second,
Oh
or
my
third.
god. What is that?
Mary Sue, could you rolled a D8, Mary? Could you roll a D10 instead of a D? Cool.
Even worse.
No, low is good. Low is
No,
good.
because then I get to go last. I get to see what everyone else does. Haha.
No, it's actually the other way around. Margaret, you go first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Schmitty,
Oh wait, low goes first.
Low goes
Yeah,
first.
Low goes first.
Oh shit! I got first then. Nice.
No, Margaret goes first. Then you. She rolled a 1. That's
Yeah.
half.
Oh, so she's keeping the new number. I thought that was to determine
the
who goes first
1d8.
among them.
Yeah, her first die roll was
Oh.
a fake die roll.
Okay.
Whack, you rolled a 4. Schmitty, you rolled
6.
6.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't play second edition. This
That's
is
all right.
It was
first
all
time.
Margaret's tactics. She just waited for the bad rolls to go out. She just rolled a 1.
8 for Jen.
Or it's called I have really bad luck and RNGesus hates me.
I'm gonna fail at everything, so don't worry. It won't do that.
Okay, so Mary Sue.
I was promised there's no tigers this time, so.
There are no lions.
Oh, lions. So there might be tigers.
By the way,
bears.
You know when you make a wish?
You know, Neil, that like
how you have
that
to-
is like almost the same fucking thing. So if I die to either
Whoa.
of those, like it's still gonna be the same. It's gonna be like cat death.
I didn't say there were any tigers in this either. I was just
I think
simply
there are
correcting that I
tigers.
promised no lions.
Maybe a lynx. Well,
You
there's
know-
at
you
least
know-
a horse. That's for sure.
Okay.
maybe a liger.
Beholders?
Oh, we also
Might
need
be a
to
beholder?
roll- There, I can't promise yes or no for that. And then we need also that and that and that. Okay. And I need to make rolls for these guys' initiatives too. And we'll just not know what these abbreviations are. Are you all ready to join in combat? Is there anything you would like to say to each other or to the audience before the battle begins?
How do you
I have
guys
no idea
feel
what I'm
before
doing.
this?
Mary Pseudoephedrine goes to say something, and then she's just like, "Achoo!" And that's like, she just couldn't make it out, and then she starts coughing.
You hear like chainmail rattling as the dwarf tries to like put his hand beneath your chainmail and scratch like his.
He's just scratching his nipple furiously.
Yeah, and you can hear like chainmail rattling.
Bob takes a step forward with a super cocky swagger, and he says, "You are all beneath me."
Perfect.
I stretch. With a lot of concentration on like the tippy toes stretch, you know, like when you're like going down and like doing the tippy toes one. It's very easy because I'm a dwarf. So
Oh, I
I'm
see
proud
what
of
the
this
strat
one.
was. Like you're making the other dwarf like check you out.
Yeah. Unsure if male
Oh,
or
check me out!
female.
I'm doing some stretches over here. How you
Applicable to
on
everyone.
your horse over there?
I mean, that's why I was asking whether we're in summer or not, because there's a thing that Neil does, and he says that in Sorum there's no female dwarves, and dwarves hatch from eggs. So that's a very big difference if you're an actual female dwarf or in Sorum.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. You guys are fighting to the death. We don't need to copulate here.
Well, maybe we do, Neil. Maybe we
I
do.
mean, maybe you do. You can go
Why
ahead
else
and rule
would I
that you're a
beat
female
myself
dwarf.
up, man, what the hell?
I mean, my voice is really high pitched. I'm probably a female.
Probably.
I don't know why I'm doing a more female voice on top of
Yeah, you
my-
are.
You already are female, Jen. Don't know if you know this, but
Be more female.
Okay. Let's start it off. Mary Sue, you are first.
that's right, son. So
and-
who's this over here?
That's me.
Okay. How far can I run? Because I can only run 12, so that's.
You can
like-
move 12 squares then.
Oh, wow.
Some of you might
I
be
can't tell how many squares there are because it's
encumbered.
hard to see the squares.
Oh, just click on your character and then use the arrow keys to move yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can actually change the grid color if you want, Neil,
Ooh, that might be useful.
under the page setup at the top
Yes.
for each of the
There we go. That might be a little bit easier to see now.
Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna stay like right here,
Okay.
and then
Oh, God.
I can also still do an action too, right?
Sure. What would you like to do?
I am going to pull out a dagger
Uh-oh.
and chuck it at her.
Roll to hit with your dagger.
First blood.
But I thought you loved me.
I don't know you. Alright, so
Horns blare, crowds
I
cheer
get-
as Mary Sue.
1d4 plus 4.
No, it's just D20 plus 4 to hit first.
Oh
Yes. Let's roll to succeed in hitting.
my god, it's rolling the dice. Someday over the rainbow. It says it's rolling. Did it roll? Okay.
There we
Yeah.
go.
16.
Dagger flies end over end, and
What's your
what-
AC, girl?
Liliana's AC is 16 exactly.
Oh,
You
shit.
strike her for D4 plus 1 points of damage.
Does that mean I am dead?
Probably not.
No, you probably have more HP. It's
You will,
taking a really long time to roll.
yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
It says it's rolling, I assure you.
There we go.
Snake
Two-
eyes.
2 points of damage for you, Liliana. Please mark that on your character sheet.
And I sneezed before I tossed that, so there's like a little booger action going on. A little booger on you.
The
Thanks.
crowds cheer with the blood being drawn. Horns blast. And Bob, it is your turn.
Where do I put this?
Alrighty. All right, let me zoom out actually because it's way too up close and personal. All right. So let's see. Lindsay's already getting attacked,
Thanks.
so this is probably a good opportunity for double teaming. Let's see.
Always a good opportunity.
I
So
just
you can right click on your character, and then fill in your HP, and then put your damage in there if you want to.
Yeah.
okay.
You can keep track of it however you like. You have 30 max HP, so however
Okay.
you would like to track it, we trust you.
All right. So I can move and throw 2 darts, as I understand it.
Yes.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw them at Lindsay.
Lindsay's gonna be like Lindsay's gonna be like Cammy and like bust out 2 guns and like
I know,
shoot 'em
seriously.
this way at us.
She's at medium range for you,
Okay.
which imposes a penalty of 2, but you're also attacking her from behind, which gives you a bonus of 2. So that's a wash.
Okie dokie. I'm going to use my newfangled macro that I just set up. That looks like a hit
Ooh.
to me.
That's a hit. Give me a D3. Is it just
I
D3?
think it's just a D3. There's no modifier in the damage.
No, yeah, just a D3 for damage.
3.
Oof. Liliana, you take 3 points of damage as Bob, the magnificent, almost
Magnificent?
naked elf, throws another dart, maybe?
So just to be clear, I have like this dart bandolier that I'm
Mhm.
wearing to take out the darts, and I just wanted to I want everybody to understand that I'm not pulling them from my loincloth because I feel like an unfortunate accident could happen very easily.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna throw another dart. And that's
Ooh, that is a natural 1.
Roll for that.
Give me a D20 there, Bob, and you want to roll a 13 or higher, resulting in lower.
You
This
cut your junk
does-
off. No, I'm just kidding.
You lose your loincloth.
Yeah,
your
it
loincloth
doesn't go
so
so well. You go to like underhand the dart, and you just cut the loincloth, and Bob the Magnificent is revealed for what he really is.
Roll for
Should I roll for
we
her?
need to know what was underneath the loincloth.
Can we roll for underneath?
I'm gonna roll for her.
I think Whack can decide on his own what lies beneath.
Oh wow, this is a lot of power.
Dang.
This
Yeah.
is a lot of power, man. I want to roll, man. I want to
Then
roll.
You can
gonna
make
roll.
up whatever roll you would like.
Let's.
You just have to live with the
What's
consequences.
going to be the cap here? Is what do I feel is fair? I'm going to say, on the generous side, we'll go with an 8.
I mean, you could do a 3d4 if you want to get a nice
A
bell
nice
curve.
even possible. Okay, let's do that. Let's do a 3d4. 6.
All right.
Bob is.
You maxed it. Kinda ish.
Okay.
All right. Yeah,
Oh
so
God, wait,
And that's-
I'm without loincloth now.
You are.
The question is now stands: is your ass actually oiled as well?
Oh,
Was it dry?
Of course. He's like, of course.
I just wanted to put this idea that you like this elf with like a oiled buttocks is now throwing darts.
I'm glad that you were thinking about that. I mean, that's kind of the goal with the whole oiling process.
From the center of the arena, you hear this ghostly wail, and a voice goes,
Excuse me.
"All hail the gods!" And this tall, slender woman with flowing red hair coming off of a head she carries around in her arm emerges from the center section of columns. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And moves through pillars straight over here, right up next to Mary Sue, and finishes its turn without being able to do anything.
So she
Lindsay.
emerged from where exactly?
From the very center of all the columns.
What's in the center of the columns?
You're not sure. There's these columns in this very strange pattern, and there seems to be a pedestal in there with something on it, but you don't know.
Alright. My character
Lindsay.
notices this.
Or Liliana. I don't know why it says Lindsay. It should say Liliana.
I accept both. Okay, so this is my first time ever playing D&D, so please break this down for me. How do I do things to life?
Cool. So your character can move up to 12 squares in a round.
Okay.
You can move 12 squares and make an attack. You can move 6 squares and make an attack. If you don't make an attack, you can move up to 24.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, you can move up to 6 squares and make an attack, or you can move all the way up to 12 squares. You can't move 24. I'm getting my Dungeons & Dragons editions mixed up.
That's adorable. So
yeah.
I can book it out of there is what you're saying.
You can book it out of there if you so desire.
I'm gonna
Attacking
run
people
the
from
bitch.
behind gives you a bonus to hit. Attacking them from the front,
Oh.
not.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like how you're like attacking for the front, not.
Yeah.
Also,
no
if you run in like a
bonusy.
square next to them, you have like a
Yeah.
they can have attack of opportunity on you. So
Yeah. So if
Okay.
you're battling with
Probably
someone
wanna
and then you
avoid that.
run away, they get free attacks.
Yeah.
So what would you like to do? You have a great many
Hmm.
weapons at your disposal.
I do. I've changed my mind. I'm not gonna run like a bitch. I am going to
Run
Looks
like a
like-
lady.
I'm gonna flounce away like a lady. No, I'm going to. Hello. It looks like a Tasmanian devil, but it's a ghost. So I wanna and then there's this one. So I wanna move up next to Mary Stu's bedroom. Can I do that?
You may.
Alright.
Just click and drag yourself adjacent.
Let's see. Do I want? Oh, it's right there. Aw.
All right, you walk up right next to her, and you can make 2 punches if you so desire.
I do. Right in the kisser. All right.
Boom, boom, boom. So you're going to, in the chat, type
Yes.
/R space D20 plus 5. And that D20 plus 5 should be 1 string with no spaces.
You got it.
Boom, 19. Good shot. You crack Mary Sue in the face. Give me a D4 plus 2 for damage. 6 damage to Mary Sue. And then you have your left hook coming in. So give me another attack roll. The same thing, D20 plus 5. 17 is all. I think that's also a hit against Mary Sue. No, Mary Sue's armor class is 18. The blow is deflected off of her shield. And from the stage, or from the deep within the crowds where the owner of the arena is, he shouts out, "Release the ogre!" And storming from a hatch that opens within the side wall comes a massive 8-foot ogre who stomps onto the field directly towards Bob and swings his very large club at him. The ogre cracks you with the club, Bob. and you take a whopping 7 points of damage as this ogre just slams his club into you.
Maybe the ogre needs to do a willpower check to see if he falls in love with Bob.
I don't think the ogre needs that.
I took 7, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if he's not gonna fall in love with Bob, I don't know what to.
Schmitty, it is your turn. You are on horseback. You have a lance. You can charge people. You seem to be in a pretty good position.
So, you know how Jen was complaining that people just attacked her from the beginning? I really wanted to find a way not to do it, but there's literally no other thing that I can do. So I'm gonna charge Jen,
Okay.
and now the question is she actually facing me or not? Like, is she as the character is, or are you facing me?
I think her facing is probably towards you. I don't think she has her back to you.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, move your character into position, and you're doing a full-fledged charge.
No. Yes. So is it a full action for the horse? Like the horse can move there? Can the horse move out?
Yes, the horse can continue moving afterwards. However, as you charge towards her, your horse steps in a pit. A dastardly pit. I'm gonna need your horse to make me a. Here's the pit on the map. I need your horse to make me a. What do you call it?
Dexterity.
Yeah, a dexterity check. Your horse's dexterity is 10.
My horse's dexterity is 10. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll 1d20.
1d20 and add 10 to it.
27.
27. Nice. That's pretty good. Your horse manages to remain stable, but it does slip into the pit, throwing your attack off balance, losing your charge bonus. You can still make your attack, but you no longer get the double damage for the charge because your horse went.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. It's probably because you weren't talking.
Okay,
Jen?
I'm gonna stab at her.
People are saying that the fight music's too loud. Maybe
Okay, I will lower that then quite a bit.
you can do it on her end.
Okay, make your attack roll.
22.
22 is a hit. You stab her with the lance.
Okay.
Schmitty does d8 plus 3 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
You get another 2 there for your specialization with the lance. So, yes.
Okay, I need to just put that down in because it doesn't say.
Ebola, you take 9 points of damage from this horse that is half stuck in a pit, but not quite. Looking down, Chucky, you notice the pit is about 15 feet deep with big barbs, or 10 feet deep with big barbed spikes at the bottom.
You know what? I'm actually gonna. My horse is gonna wheel around. And it's gonna move back to where it was. I'm guessing I get an away here.
Yes. Ebola, you get a free attack on either the horse or the rider as he whirls about and tries to retreat.
I will go for the rider. It has to be melee, right?
Correct.
Okay, so Great Scimitar it is.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And as I attack, I would like to say, in Dwarven, I thought we were gonna make a Dwarven's alliance! And then I scream, Yeebola! As I roll a d20.
This is a make. Ryan, this is.
D20 plus, I'm trying to see.
Plus 4.
4.
Okay, so I have an actual chance of her not hitting me.
15.
15. That is a hit.
Is this
Please
a back
roll me-
attack?
That's literally my AC.
No, it's like a side attack, which would bring it
Okay.
to 16.
Yeah.
Give me a damage roll there.
Oh, so is it 2d6 or 4d4?
It's gonna be 2d6.
Plus 2.
Yes. 6 points of
6.
damage. And then your horse, move your horse the rest of its movement rate.
So it moved 10, so I still have 20.
5. You have 5 more spaces.
Doesn't it get like a 30 full movement?
No, 15 is full.
15 full. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Okay. Jen, it is your turn.
Can they still not hear me? I'm really confused.
You're speaking kind of softly compared to everyone else. Maybe.
Like, it was working 2 minutes ago. Let me check one last time. Okay. I think I fixed it. I think I have fixed it. Okay. So, well, since my Dwarven alliance is not working out, I'm very disappointed, and I will... So I...
Sorry.
Can I move up to him and Great Scimitar him again?
You can move half your movement rate and still get an attack.
Bolas are meant to be thrown, right?
They are.
Could I arguably throw a bola to a horse's feet?
Yes, you could try and
Heck
tangle
yeah.
the horse's back feet with them.
Do
I
an aim
will be
shot.
throwing a bola to the horse's back feet.
Okay, give me an attack roll while I look up the exact trip stats of Bolas.
And like, a horse would be much dumber than a human, so if he has bolas around his feet, I feel like he would still try to, like, walk.
Yeah.
Oh, 22!
Ooh, that is
Nice.
definitely a
Damn
hit.
it.
Bola hit! And then I scream, bola, bola, bola!
Bola bola!
Yee, bola!
Okay.
Bolas always reminds me of Never Alone. I don't know if any of you guys have played that game before, but
Oh, says Ebola.
like where you swing them around, then you have to wait for them to turn blue.
I'd play the same
Balls.
forever alone every
Yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
No, it's like an Eskimo game.
Do I need my horse to do any saving throw?
Your
or is it-
horse needs to make a strength check.
Oh come on, tell me my horse has some strength
I
rather than 10.
think. Hold on, let me double
It
check.
doesn't do damage, huh?
No, it doesn't do damage. It will just trip up the
Did you lose
legs
Lindsay?
and.
Uh-oh. The cameras! The cameras!
No, are they gone again?
We
Oh,
lost
no.
Lindsay! Rest in pepperonias!
Renzi!
Neil, please don't make this like the time I did the awesome lasso and you're like, lassos don't do anything. Was it
Oh, I take that back.
lassos?
You need to make a. Your horse needs to make a saving throw versus death to be knocked down. It just creates a knockdown opportunity. It's not an imposed strength or anything.
Okay, and what do I do?
Give me a d20, and your horse needs to roll a 14 or better.
Yes!
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Yeehaw!
Your horse gets its back legs tangled, rears up, tosses you off of it. Give me a dex check to not land on your neck and take falling damage,
Or fall into the trap if you roll a
or
one.
fall into a trap.
Ah, God damn
No.
it, Jen! Okay, so let's see, 1d20 plus 10. 18?
18. That is not enough. You tumble to the ground. Please unhorse your character, and you take.
Horse.
Unhorse your character!
Unhorsed.
That is a technical term. That is correct. You take 2 points of falling damage.
How much?
2.
Good, I heard 20, I was like, what?
Ebola is pretty effective.
God damn it.
And that is the end of our first round of combat. And since we're taking breaks here, this is a great place to take a break. Why don't we come back with the subsequent rounds of combat after this break?
Sounds good. See you guys later.
You guys may decide.
No, you should have kept going so Maggie